Compressed air is an indispensable utility that industry has grown to depend on. So fundamental a part of industrial life that many processes simply could not function without it. Different in one key way from other utilities in that users generate their own compressed air and so have a choice in the way that their air is generated. But as industry changes, so does its demands. In many applications, compressed air has become active. When air is in direct contact with the process it serves, the quality of that air becomes critical. High-technology industries demand higher quality air, particularly in smaller compressor sizes, precision engineering, research laboratories, hospitals, pharmaceuticals, food and drink, electronics, chemicals. All are sectors of industry that demand more of their air. They demand the highest achievable levels of air quality and quality with the lowest owning and operating cost, and for this we need a different type of compressor. It starts with efficiency. Environmental pressures, both commercial and legislative, are driving industry to demand energy efficiency. Production processes demand zero oil content in their compressed air supplies. The capital cost of a compressor is a very small part of the overall equation. What matters most is what it will cost to own and run the compressor over its whole operational lifetime. What customers want is the lowest possible cost of ownership. CompAir has met and exceeded all these demands with the introduction of an expanded range of small, single-stage, water-injected, oil-free screw compressors. In fact, these compressors are not only oil-free, but oil-less, as they contain no oil at all. Best-in-class performance and a full range of variable speed models mean that you use precisely the energy you need for the job and no more. Air that enters the compressor is filtered in two stages. The first stage of filtration cleans both suction and cooling air. Hence, the inner compressor remains clean and the suction filter life is increased. The second stage, high-efficiency filter, protects the air end and ensures your compressed air is both clean and oil-free. The air end consists of a single main rotor and two gate rotors. Atmospheric air enters the compression element and fills the flutes of the main rotor. The gate rotors engage with the flutes and form two compression chambers above and below the main rotor. The gate rotors automatically follow the rotation of the main rotor, reducing the volume in the flutes and compressing the air along the compression chambers. Purified water injected into the compression element lubricates, seals, and cools the process. The compressed air and water mixture is discharged from the compression element and passes into a water separation vessel. The low temperature rise of the air means that a final air cooler is not necessary. The air that is separated from the water in the separator vessel passes through a minimum pressure non-return valve, then into your system. The discharge pressure is measured and used to adjust the rotational speed of the compressor to ensure you use just the energy you need and no more. Top-up injection water is provided by a fully integrated water purification system. Water enters the system and is cleaned in an activated carbon filter. Then the water enters the reverse osmosis membrane. Reverse osmosis allows the removal of particles as small as ions from a solution. It is used to produce water to meet the most demanding specifications currently in place. It is capable of rejecting bacteria, salts, sugars, proteins, particles, dyes, and other contaminants. A membrane that is semi-permeable allows only pure water to pass through it, while rejecting the contaminants that remain. Once through the membrane, the purified water is stored in a small storage tank. When top-up water is required, it passes through an activated carbon filter, then into the compressor. Separated water that has passed through the compressor flows into the integrated coolers, where it is cooled by the cooling fans. From here, it passes into a water filter and is cleaned. This ensures that the water that is sprayed into the air end is both cool and clean. You are guaranteed high-quality, oil-free compressed air. The compressors can be driven by a fixed-speed motor, an inverter, or by our innovative switched reluctance drive system. Using the SR drive system, the digitally controlled three-phase motor enables the speed of the motor and thus the volume flow of the compressor to be precisely controlled to meet your changing demands. Fine pressure control ensures that you use exactly the energy required to do the job and no more. The technology gives you soft starting and stopping of the main drive motor, reducing the stresses on mechanical and electrical components. We've taken our outstanding SR technology and improved it. The drive system is more efficient. The new motor has an IP55 rating, making it more robust and reliable. Standard motor enclosures are now used to improve manufacturing efficiencies. Couple this to our high-efficiency air ends and you have a winning combination. You are guaranteed a constant supply of quality oil-free compressed air with minimal power consumption at all times. With this technology, we offer our customers a compressor that provides the best-in-class efficiency. The excellent cooling features of water injection enable the compressor to operate at a low temperature, so near isothermal compression is achieved. The unique construction of the air end ensures the compressor runs with particularly low vibration and minimized bearing loads, reducing energy consumption and ensuring a long life. As it is a simple construction with few moving parts, maintenance is significantly reduced. What does all this mean for you? Much lower maintenance costs compared to other oil-free screw compressors. Combine this with the variable speed drives and it adds up to a massive reduction in your total cost of ownership. With our new, small, oil-free compressors, we have succeeded in making excellent compressed air technology better. We have delivered the higher quality, lower cost, environmentally friendly compressors that industry demanded. CompAir, intelligent air technologies.